I'll just start by saying that I've created value to my work. I feel like it completes my work. That's what I'll say.
And it's really evident in like your signature mirrors. And good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's interactive session with ProDeco. I'm your chief host, Adeyemi Praise Dolapo, and I'm here with my co-host. We are thrilled to have the ProDeco team today, and they are going to be giving us insight on how they create comfort, luxury, and aesthetics for their clients.
So let's begin as we have the Prodeco team introduce themselves.
Thank you for this great opportunity. My name is Abiodun Peace Oluwamayo Onokun. I am the CEO, founder of Prodeco Interiors and Reflections, a company which takes pride in elevating people's spaces, changing ordinary spaces into luxury apartments, and most importantly, adding value to people's lifestyle. Here with me, I have my Maflex. I am a Prodeco executive, an electrical technician, and installation engineer. I consider this a great privilege to be here today. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so every successful entrepreneur has a little beginning because I'm sure you didn't just start big. So your viewers will be thrilled to, know how Prodeco came into existence. So what do you have to say about that?
Thank you. Before Prodeco, there was a painter who was fascinated about changing spaces into luxury apartments. And it's something I would say there was passion before any. That's what I would say. But then over the years, I observed that people tend to hire different artisans in order to arrange their spaces. From the furniture person to the electrician to the decor to the gadgets and all that. But then I now sat down and thought about it. Why could I not just create a system, a very large system that does this, an entity that entails all this? And this coin Prodeco is serious. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that lovely answer. And we would like to know, because you work in a student environment and most of the clients you get are students, how do you often give out works, or how do you often work for students on tight budgets, and how do you think that students actually deserve luxury?
Okay, there's something I would say. People tend to overlook students these days. I think this generation are they are lifestyle conscious. They are lifestyle conscious. I would like you to underline that statement. They want their rooms to look good. They want their spaces to feel good and great. They want their colleagues to enter their room and be like, wow. So you have so much. They just want to feel that aura and everything like that. And I feel like we work with budgets, and as well with budget, we also have our target audience. Everything is based on budget and choices. If you want the top grade package, we deal with that. But then we do not work with some type of minimalistic prices that wouldn't speak our standard. So that was how I kind of.
Thank you so much for that wonderful answer. So if someone walks into a space, and what signature elements will make them know that it's Prodeco's work?
I would like my colleague to answer that.
Okay, thank you so much for that question. I'll just start by saying that as Prodeco, we have a standard and we have trademark. You understand? In the sense that we have it at the back of our mind. We have an orientation that what we do, other people also do it. We're not the only one who do it. So we feel like there's a reason why we're being called for a particular job. So whenever we see ourselves handling a job, we usually do it in a way that when someone walks in, first thing first, they're going to ask, who do this work? You know how referral work now, recommendations, and that has helped us a lot. You understand? And one thing that has helped us to stay unique is the fact that we have a trademark, number one, and number two. I'll come back to the trademark, but very shortly. Number two, we have this orientation that whenever we are doing a work, we have to deliver it to the best, because we believe that there is an expectation that is behind every deed that we see. You understand? And back to the trademark now, we do it in a way that there's some work we do now.
Yeah.
Even if you're not there as at the time we do it, but the moment you walk into the space, you know that we are the one that do the work. You understand? In the sense that how everything resonates with one another, the varieties of items we use and all of that, you understand that kind of stuff. So we just know that it's Prodeco.
Yeah, actually, and it's really evident in like your signature mirrors and yes, because I think that was the first. I actually saw the inscribing of people's names
Yeah,
or
we
brand
started
names
it.
first
Nobody
on
ever did it
yes
on
on
campus.
Prodeco, and that is very
Yes.
explicit. So yes, this question is directed to next question is directed to you, our light engineer. What do you say about light statements in a room? Is it a must-have in a room? And what does lighting actually do to the room?
Foremost, I always say that lighting is a must in any space. Yeah, because as a design enthusiast that I am, while growing up, I'm this kind of person. Even before I started this job, naturally, I'm this kind of person who love lighting, that kind of stuff. So me, I feel like designing a space is never complete without the lighting, because no matter how much you do, the painting, the screening, the furniture, everything might be intact. Even as beautiful as this room is now, imagine that we have the light now. As beautiful as it is, we are sitting on the sofa. You understand what I'm saying, right? It is never complete without the lighting. You understand? So I feel like lighting in a space emits beautiful, positive vibes. You understand that kind of thing. So it can never be swept under the mat. Yeah, lighting is very compulsory, very, very compulsory, especially in modern design that we are doing right now. Yeah, because you cannot compare today's lighting design to lighting design of 2015 or 2010. Nobody cares that time. They actually care, but the limitation was there. Nobody thought there could be chandelier running like that of this kind of thing you are doing now. You understand, right? So that's just it.
And there's something I would like to chip in. Yeah. I was designing, but I would say the moment I collaborated with light aesthetics engineer, I'm not gonna lie, it spiked up the demand because it actually added value to my work. I feel like it completes my work. That's what I'll say.